If you're 35, 40, 45, or older, and you're looking to buy a new car, stay with me until the end. This video is for you. Because right now, something huge is happening in the European car market. Two Chinese brands, BYD and MG, are not just entering Europe, they're dominating. And their success is shaking BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, and Audi to their core. For decades, German cars were the safe choice. Quality engineering, prestige badges, and strong resale values. But in 2025, buyers like you are asking, why should I pay 50,000 euros for a German car when a Chinese rival offers more tech, longer range, and a lower price? Today we'll go through the 2025 sales data, car by car, and explain exactly why BYD and MG are destroying German dominance. More importantly, I'll show you what this means if you're in the market for your next car. Whether you're looking for an affordable runaround, a family SUV, or even a premium EV. So let's get into it. The European market has always been dominated by German brands. The Volkswagen Golf, BMW 3 Series, and Mercedes C-Class were staples, the cars that defined success. But the numbers tell a new story. In the first 9 months of 2025, BYD and MG together sold over 400,000 vehicles in Europe, a figure that rivals the combined sales of BMW and Mercedes passenger cars. And while German brands are cutting back on discounts and struggling with production costs, the Chinese are flooding the market with affordable, well-equipped cars that are actually available right now. This isn't just a sales battle, it's a complete rewriting of how Europeans think about cars. Let's start with BYD. Build your dreams. Just a few years ago, most Europeans hadn't even heard of them. Today, BYD is outselling Tesla in multiple countries and is quickly becoming the default EV choice for budget-conscious buyers. The BYD Dolphin, starting at just under 30,000 euros in many markets, gives you a full EV with over 400 kilometers real-world range, rapid charging, and a modern, tech-heavy interior. Compare that to the Volkswagen ID.3, which starts around 38,000 euros, offers less usable range, and suffers from endless software complaints. For a family, BYD offers the Auto 3, a compact SUV starting around 37,000 euros. That's nearly 10,000 euros cheaper than a VW Tiguan plug-in hybrid, and yet it comes with leather seating, a massive rotating infotainment screen, and one of the best warranty packages in the industry. If you're 40 or 50 and looking for a practical family EV, BYD is giving you more for less, and buyers are noticing. Now, let's talk about MG. Once a British sports car brand, MG is now owned by SAIC, one of China's largest automakers. And in 2025, MG is Europe's fastest-growing mainstream brand. The MG4 EV has been the breakthrough model. Starting at just 29,000 euros, it offers up to 450 kilometers range, sharp handling, and modern safety features. That's less than half the price of a base BMW i4, and reviewers are calling it one of the best driving affordable EVs on sale. For families, the MG ZS SUV has quietly outsold established European competitors. Why? Because for around 22,000 euros, you get a spacious SUV with a 7-year warranty. Meanwhile, a Volkswagen T-Roc costs 31,000 euros and is plagued with engine and gearbox complaints. If you're 35 to 60 and thinking about a second family car, or downsizing from an older BMW or Audi, MG is making the choice very simple. Now let's look at what's happening to the Germans. The Volkswagen Golf, once the best-selling car in Europe, is now selling less than half its historic peak. The Tiguan is collapsing under complaints about its new digital-only controls. BMW's 3 Series is down double digits, and Mercedes is retreating from smaller, affordable models to chase higher margins. But here's the problem. European buyers are running out of money. The average new car now costs 65% of median annual income, compared to 40% just a decade ago. That means many buyers in their 40s, 50s, and 60s simply can't justify spending 50,000 euros on a German car anymore. Especially when a 25,000 euro MG or 30,000 euros BYD offers 80% of the same features. Let's be clear, this isn't about people suddenly falling in love with Chinese brands. It's about value and survival. When a BYD Dolphin gives you a real 400-kilometer range EV for under 30,000 euros, while a VW ID.3 struggles to hit that in real conditions and costs 8,000 euros more, the math is obvious. When an MG ZS comes with a 7-year warranty and costs 10,000 euros less than a Mercedes GLA, buyers who care about family budgets, especially those over 40, aren't going to pay extra for a badge anymore. This is the first time in decades that German cars no longer represent the obvious choice. So what does this mean for you if you're planning to buy in 2025 or 2026? German cars will get cheaper. Expect massive discounts, especially on VW, AUDI, and BMW models as they try to hold market share. If you've always wanted a German badge, you may finally see good deals again. BYD and MG are expanding dealer networks across Europe. In the next 2 years, you'll see more models, better availability, and even lower entry prices. A German car may still hold value better today, but that gap is closing quickly. By 2027, an MG4 or BYD Dolphin could be just as safe a bet. Hybrids still matter. Not everyone is ready for full EVs. If you're 45 or 50 and worried about range or charging, don't ignore hybrid options from Toyota, Renault, or Honda. They may give you the best balance for now. The scary truth for German automakers is this: they can't win on price. Their cost structures, from high wages to huge R&D centers, mean they need 5,000 euro profit per car just to break even. Meanwhile, BYD makes its own batteries in-house, slashing costs, while MG leverages Chinese supply chains. They can sell cars cheaper and still make money. This means Germany's only strategy is to push further upmarket. Luxury models, 70,000 euro EVs, premium SUVs. But that leaves a giant hole in the affordable market, which the Chinese are filling at lightning speed. Here's the bottom line: German brands are no longer the default choice. They still build great cars, but you're paying thousands extra for a badge, and the gap in quality is shrinking fast. BYD and MG are giving you affordable, tech-packed, warranty-backed cars that make financial sense, especially in today's cost-of-living crisis. The numbers don't lie. This isn't a trend, it's a revolution. And in the next 5 years, the European car market will be unrecognizable. So my question to you is simple. Would you still pay extra for a German car in 2025? Or are you ready to consider a BYD or MG instead? Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe for more deep dives into the truth behind the cars you drive. Because here, we don't polish badges. We look under the bonnet.